EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. To return, it's Brandon Powell. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They're on the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They run, and here's the former Packer, Aaron Jones. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. It's the pick number 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. To the air once more is McCarthy. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hockenson. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. He's got it at the 7, and he'll be out of bounds at the 5. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And he will get into the end zone. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Jonathan Bullard able to bring him down. Here's second and 9. He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll manage to get to the 33. The veteran safety, Harrison Smith, there on the stop. From the gun, it's Love. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3-and-out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
Love to throw on first and 10. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up first.
It is brought in the end zone. Christian Watson, touchdown Packers. Point after, coming up here. And that one bangs off the right upright. Does not go in. It's no good. And they're unable to add the point after. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Howell now to bring it back. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. 2nd and 7. A touchdown apiece. They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hockenson on that one. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action, Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And that is brought in. And he will go all the way. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. 2nd touchdown for him in the game, number 14 on the year. Now Love getting the Packers set for this 2-point try. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Powell now to bring it back. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. Now McCarthy. Open man downfield. It's Addison. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. Here's McCarthy. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. So a good chunk of yardage there, but still well short of the first down.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And they are not able to draw closer.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. In motion, Reed. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Love to throw it on first down. He'll take a shot for Watson. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. It is a big-time play for the Packers. Pickup of 46 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's Jacobs. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown. Packers. Extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Packers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And he will get down here as he wisely avoids the contact. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Mike, this is great awareness by the quarterback manipulating the pocket. He feels the pressure coming on around him, but so often the soft spot is moving up in the pocket. That's exactly what he does. Takes off down the middle of the field, picks up good yardage, and a first down.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. He'll run again.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Minnesota.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field. And not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He'll take a shot downfield for Musgrave. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Throwing is Love. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Packers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Powell now to bring it back. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Throw on the run is complete. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And nothing will come of this last-ditch attempt at some points. Time runs out in this first half. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Josh Metellus there on the tackle. On second down, Love. Catch is made by Romeo Doubs. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
He's going to tuck it and go.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the gun, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
The ability to sustain possession and continue to get new sets of down just allows more and more opportunities for those eventual chunk plays. And that's what every offense in the league is looking for. But the more first downs, the more snaps, the more opportunities.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Second down throw for Love. This one caught at the 4. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he's going to go backwards on that one. Take him down back at the 6-yard line.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss. It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Powell now to bring it back. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one. Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here now, 3rd and 5. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That complete to Jacobs. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
On play action, Love. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. That's the end of the third quarter. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Running is Jacobs. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Here's Love to throw. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
The offense is out there, 4th and inches. And they'll try it now with Jacobs. And he's going to have a Packers first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. Back to throw is Love. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Here's Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. The Packers going to call out the field goal unit. This one will be from 37 yards out. Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. On first down, here's McCarthy. He's got this on target to Addison. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
On second down, here's McCarthy. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
He's got a receiver. It's Addison. A nice throw by the rookie out of Michigan. It's going to be good enough for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Slot receiver headed right. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Got his man at the 6. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Vikings draw a bit closer. They still trail 28-14. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll drop to throw. This one, up top for Dobbs.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Love. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. He is in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Green Bay.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. And great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Powell now to bring it back. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and a yard.
At the Packers' 24-yard line.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down. They send him right out of the slot. That's hauled in at the 2. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings are able to edge a bit closer. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. They'll go play action with Love. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, it's Love. Over the middle, the tight end Musgrave. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. Love to throw it on first down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Love. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it's going to be 3rd down.
To say football is a game of inches may be an understatement after that last play. I mean, if he gets there just a little bit quicker, he can get 2 hands on it and reel it in. And instead of just forcing the incomplete, he could have had himself a pick.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That is brought in at the 10. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
I really like the rhythm that this offense has found. I mean, that 3rd down, that wasn't a layup by any means, but they made it look easy. Everybody was exactly where they needed to be. The quarterback did a nice job working through his progression, saying, okay, I understand this is zone defense. I understand where the limitations of the coverage are. I'm going to get to that spot on the field as fast as I can, deliver the ball, pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Love. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory.